And then I realized, wait a minute, I'm supposed to use this mug like damp? Let me find out. Well, I found it out. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be me doing a not 100% full glam face, but a more like date night look. How does that sound? Yeah? All right, let's do it. So the foundation I'm using today is the Touch Mineral Cream Foundation. I like using this because, like I said in several videos already, I have more dry skin. So this one works for me. Definitely dry skin, aging skin, cream. Get more cream, something more moisturizing. I don't mind using a foundation brush. It's just make sure you go over it with some type of buffing action, because if not, it's gonna be streaky. It is summertime and they tend to be a little bit more darker. It's okay, I'm gonna blend it out. Now, I do not put on concealer first. I think it's a waste of time and a waste of money, because as soon as you put your foundation on, guess what's gonna happen with the concealer underneath, right? Yeah, it's gonna go bye-bye. So there's no point. This is the Pharmacy Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. I don't know what color this is. Sorry guys, don't know what color it is. Even though this says it's full coverage concealer, that's the name of it, it's not. It's not a full coverage. It's actually, I would say medium coverage, because it's not really sheer all the way, but you know, it's not full. But I really like this concealer because it does not settle. It doesn't set, that's what I meant, settle. It doesn't set in my fine lines, in my wrinkles underneath my eyes. Now I have a natural crease that I was pretty much born with. My daughter has it too, she's 5. Pretty normal. My other daughter has it, but it doesn't set there, which I totally appreciate. I do have to go over again, just right here where it's a little darker. I can color correct if I want, but I don't feel like it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't color correct much. I have 3 kids, a husband, a house. I don't have time. And if I have a date night, it's usually spontaneous. It's like, oh, let's have a date night. We haven't had a date night in 3 months. Let's go. And I'm like, okay. So I have to try to get it done pretty quickly. I'm contouring with this stick, which I think it's non-existent anymore. It's out of stock or out of production. Bronzed Broad by Perfectly Posh. It's a moisturizing bronzing stick. I'm just gonna put it on like that. So this right here, this part of my nose is more bulbous. So I just pretty much contour here and then I'm gonna fade it out that way. So in this section, I'm just gonna contour right here. I'm just gonna put the contour stick here, because that's the part I want to minimize, okay? So if you already have a strong chin, there's no need to contour there. Like, I guess I can contour like this right here, a little bit of my double chin. Bam, look at that. What double chin? Where'd it go though? Where, what? And of course, always use a moist blending bud. When I first started doing makeup, I'm like, oh my God, I can't stand blending buds. Why does everyone love blending buds? What's the big deal? It doesn't do anything for me. That's exactly, just like that. I said it just like that. Nah, but for real, I really didn't understand why everyone loved it, because it wasn't blending for me. It was nasty. It was just soaking up product. And then I realized, wait a minute, I'm supposed to use this mug like damp? Let me find out. Well, I found it out and it worked. And I love it. Okay, so I have my face pretty much done, contour, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, it's not a full glam. I didn't go and cover this, and to me, that's fine. This is more like a quick date night look. I am gonna do my brows though. I need Brow Love, aka my sister doing my eyebrows. I need Brow Love, but we're gonna make it work because I got some strays up in here that is not cute, but it's okay. We're gonna cover them up so that you'll see. You see. Oh, okay. So I'm using the Brow Obsession palette by Unique. This is in the color Dark Brunette. And I like to mix the dark and the lighter color. And I start from right here, from the beginning. And I line the bottom. And then when I line the bottom, I actually go inside my brow, like not lining the bottom, okay? I'm not lining the bottom of my brow right now. I'm actually going in the middle and then bringing it down. And as you see, I line the bottom from right here, from the beginning of my brow, and right here, not from the beginning of my brow. I started on the top. When I line the top of my brow, I start where the direction of the eyes of the brow hairs change. So as soon as that you see that changing, that transition area, that's where I start the top line. And this is just like a simple way to do the brows. Okay. Now, if you don't like that shape, like for me, it's two triangle right here, but it's forgiving because I can go in and just fill it in and make it a little bit more blunt. You see a little bit more round. The brows is what takes forever. It's what takes the longest, y'all. If you don't have time to spend on your brows, don't do full glam. Do not do brows, like full brows, if you don't have time to do it. Just don't even entertain it. Trust me, because I have spent so much time on my brows before, like, for real. If you have issues with your eyeshadow creasing or the color not being vibrant or what have you, definitely invest in eye primer. Okay, what the eye primer does, it's tinted a little bit. It should be, at least. And what it does, it gives you like a clean canvas. Some people say you can use concealer. I personally don't like to use concealer because I find that the concealer, especially cream concealers, they sit on the skin, and this part of the lid, it doesn't like it's not like the rest of your skin where it just soaks up a lot of the moisture and all that stuff. So you want to have something that's not so oily, but at the same time primes your lids. Like it gives like that little, overcast or whatever. I do like to go over with some translucent setting powder, just so when I use powder on there, it will be easier to blend and apply. And I'm gonna wet my brush, spray it. This is the same as that brush I just finished using with concealer to touch up my brows. Same one. So now that's why the color was like, what's up with that color? You know what? Oh! I put it on the wrong side. I was gonna commit and just keep using it. I had a mental note, just don't turn it over. I did that. That was on me. This is not the ideal brush because this brush is not meant for like cream applications. However, I just sprayed it with some finishing spray that I have here. You could use any spray really you have. You could use, what's that called? Rose water, or if you have some toner or whatever, or just some water. The next color I'm going to be using is another color that I got from Unique. It's called Cynical. Is this color right here. Don't mind the palette. Don't mind the palette. And I'm just gonna overlap in the crease area. And then, like, I barely put anything on my brush, y'all. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and move on up. Moving on up to the east side. Now, I personally don't like to do winged on me personally, so that's probably what I would not do. I'm just gonna do a quick line. I'm not gonna be going straight. I'm barely pulling. I wanna go as close to the bottom as I can. Woo. Here, halfway. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. Blush. This is this was a limited edition blush that I got from Unique. This is called Serene. I don't know if they still have it, if they brought it out of just limited supply, but this is like a shimmery, you see that? It reminds me of a, it's iridescent. So it kind of reminds me of, what are those things? I said Little Mermaid, not Little Mermaid, but it reminds me of Mermaid. Like, is she? I don't know if you see it. So I kind of use it as a blush and a highlighter at the same time because I think it's really cute. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this before putting on the mascara. Okay, so the mascara that I'm using is Pharmacy Be Fit Waterproof Mascara. Just for y'all to know, I work it in to the base first. Now I'm gonna go ahead and work on the tips of the lashes. Since this isn't like full on glam, I'm not putting on falsies. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of falsies. So that's just my personal thing. And I know like pretty much all of the makeup gurus on social media platforms, they all put on falsies, but rarely are you going to see me apply falsies. And you know what? I'm okay with that, okay? Because I'm okay with not following all the trends and all that stuff because I am being real to me. And that's what matters, right? There's no need to be defined by other people. There's no need to put yourself in a box. Everyone that knows me well knows that I do not like being confined to a box. What I mean by that is that I do not like fitting a mold or a stereotype. You know, I'm my own person. It took me many years to be okay with that. It took me many years to understand why I felt like an outcast. Whether that was reality, how other people saw me or not, I don't know. But my reality was that I never fit in. Every time I tried to fit the mold, I just made a fool of myself. And so I finally decided, after I was an adult, after I had kids, you know, it's like, I am proud. God made me the way he made me for a purpose. And I'm okay with that, you know? And plus, it's just boring. to be like everybody else, isn't it? Next thing I'm gonna do my lips, my last thing. And then I'll just do a quick one over on my face to make sure I touch anything up because I've been sitting here for a while. So sometimes, as you all know, if you wear makeup, makeup settles, things may look a little different. So we'll just go over everything, make sure everything's good. If not, then we'll fix it. I'll teach you how to fix it. Boom, boom, bam, we'll be done. All right. This is a lip moisturizer by Pharmacy. I like it because it also is kind of like a primer. You see how it made the, sorry, dry. It made my lip a little opaque. That's good. Okay, so this is liquid lipstick, splash liquid lipstick from Unique in the color. Yeah, it's so small, hold on. Hold up. Sublime. Don't know if they still have it, but if they do need to get you some. I'm gonna go ahead and follow up with Pharmacy. This is number 8. This is their liquid lipstick. And I'm gonna use this as a liner. Why, you may ask? Because one, I want to. And secondly, because I recently threw away a lot of makeup because they were expired. And I am replacing them, replenishing them little by little. So honestly, I don't have one. So we're using this. Okay, alrighty, let's get it done. This is so pretty. These two colors go very well together. Like those two colors just blended together so well, right? Right? Yeah, I think so too. Okay, y'all. I'm ready for that now. What y'all think? You think I'm ready? All I need is my hoops, my earrings, and I am good to go. Yes. Yes, I can get sassy. It's okay to get sassy sometimes. It's okay. You know, it's okay to have a New York accent, a New Yorkian accent, and then finish off with a Southern accent. That's okay, because I'm both. I'm both. Repping Newburgh, Columbus, Georgia, all that good stuff. So, again, don't put me in no bubble. Don't put me in no box. It's okay. It'll be okay. This is fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have a blessed day. Again, thanks so much. Blessings.